Hi, so this is Michael from Alpha Bikes. Just wanted to jump on video, run through a few bits with you this morning, introduce you to our range of products, and also say thank you to all those that have supported us so far by purchasing the products and our accessories and sharing, liking, all the sorts of things that you can really help with on social media. So that's really appreciated, those people that have helped us kind of launch and get to where we are now. So I've got our kind of core product range in front of us. I've got all the 500ml bottles here. I just want to run through a little bit about what they do, how they clean your bike, what kind of results you should be looking to get from them. And yeah, so if we start here, so we've got the Alpha Wheels product. We'll start with this one. This is obviously designed to clean alloy wheels, any kind of wheels that would be on a motorbike. It's a non-acidic formula, so it's quite kind in that aspect to the environment. It's also going to not cause any damage if you start getting it on things like paintwork and things like that. But it's a very strong, very powerful formula that you will find will clean the wheels of your bike very well. We've then got our Alpha Wash. Now this is a highly concentrated shampoo. We do this in the 500ml and the 1 litre options, and it is really concentrated. So even the 500ml you would get lots and lots of washes out of. One of the key parts of the design of this product is, whilst it is a very strong shampoo to wash your motorbike with, it's designed to not actually strip any layers of protection, any wax protection that you've got on the motorbike paintwork already off. So it's a very unique kind of product in that sense that it will dilute down at 1900 to 1 if needed. Obviously if you want a stronger kind of suds and solution, then you can do it more than that, but it won't strip off the existing layers of protection that you've got on the bike. We've then got our Alpha Clean product here in red. This product is a very useful product for quick cleaning and pre-washing. So if you wash your bike regularly, we're talking maybe on a weekly basis, particularly during the summer when it's more dusty than wet and muddy, it's a product that you can spray directly onto the bike, onto any part of the bike. It won't damage any of the seals, it won't damage any of your kind of lubricants or anything like that. Obviously with anything with motorbikes, be careful not to spray it directly into the electronics, but it's not going to cause any kind of damage to your seals or your plastics or anything like that. It's a pH neutral formula, so there's no acidic nature to it. It's also therefore biodegradable, so it's a very useful product. Spray on, agitate it if necessary with a sponge or some detailing brushes, and then just wash off. And for regular use or even as a pre-wash to a shampoo wash on your bike, it's going to be a fantastic product to use. We've then got what I would say is one of our show-stopping products, our Alpha Protect. Now what this is an ultra hydrophobic solution, so it is very easy to use, and during the winter we'd recommend that you use it quite regularly after washing. And you spray it directly onto the bike, and again it can go over all of the bike, onto paintwork, onto all of your kind of exposed parts where you've got a naked bike and things like that, and it won't cause any damage to the seals and the lubricants and things like that. The only thing you want to be careful as ever with a motorbike is be careful not to spray it directly onto your tyres. You'll want to wash it thoroughly if you've done that, but that's the same with all kind of motorbike cleaning. You've got to be a little bit careful of the tyres. You don't want to make them any slipperier than they can already be in wet conditions. But what this will do is it will provide a barrier, a hydrophobic barrier to the bike to prevent water getting into parts, and it will protect them with that hydrophobic barrier. It will also therefore create the beading effect that a lot of detailers like to go for, and it is a very simple solution to use. It doesn't require any kind of spraying onto a cloth and rubbing in. You can literally spray this product directly onto your bike all over, leave it for up to 5 minutes to do its job, and then just rinse off with water. And as you're rinsing it off with water, you will immediately see the hydrophobic effect that this product has had with the way that the water runs off of the bike and how it starts to bead in places where it may sit on flat surfaces. It's a very, very unique product that we brought out for motorbike detailing. We've then got our quick detailer, which again will provide an element of protection. It's been formulated with motorbikes in mind. Now, you would have seen, if you are a motorcycle enthusiast, over the recent years a trend of motorbikes coming out with matte paint rather than a gloss finish. I would now say about 50% of bikes out there, that's a guess, that's not an accurate statistic, but from what I see, about 50% of bikes out there have a matte finish on the fuel tank and on bits and pieces. So this is perfectly safe to use both on matte finished bikes and gloss finished bikes. It will provide the wax protection and finishing to the bike. It can be used on any plastic, so if you have dark plastics on the bike, it can be used to finish those, and it's a very quick, easy spray onto a clean microfiber cloth, apply to the bike in the places that you want to in a kind of cross-hatched format, and then just buff off with a clean separate microfiber cloth to get that finish. So another very, very good product that we've brought out, and a really quick, easy to use product. So there's one left that I have purposefully left till the end, and this is our Alpha Bikes Alpha Sub-Zero Snow Foam. Again, this comes in the 1 litre or the 500 mils that we've got here. And the reason I've left this to last is we have a product that we're selling alongside this that I feel is worth bringing up as a whole, introducing this range. So this snow foam will create thick snow foam across the bike, used as a pre-wash, and just helps remove that dirt and grit, drag it off of the bike before you move to a kind of shampoo stage, to avoid getting those swirly marks, those paint damage marks through your washing. So the reason I've left this to last is, alongside this, we highly recommend, I'm just going to move a few things out of the way, that people with a motorbike consider using one of these. So this is the IK, the logo's on that side, IK Snow Foam Pro 2, which basically is a hand pump snow foam dispenser. So you would mix the liquid in here, you create the pressure by pumping it down, and then you release the pressure with the trigger on here, and it creates foam out of here. Comes with different settings, so you've got a couple of different bits here, different colours that go on the end here to let you know what you're using in it. And also you'll see in here an orange and a green nozzle that you can change the grey nozzle that's already in there, the intermediate one, to a more wetter foam or a thicker foam, depending on what you want to do. Now, there's a couple of reasons we're recommending that our snow foam is used with this. Obviously it can be used with a snow foam cannon, but there's some benefits if you're using it on a motorbike, that are worth considering. Firstly, the pressure that you're using through a jet wash and a cannon does bring with it an inherent risk without some level of competence using that on a motorbike. If you get too close to things like some of the seals, some of the kind of lubricants, things like that, you get too close to the electronics and you start to blast pressurized water into these areas on a motorbike, it can cause damage. It's not to say you shouldn't use a snow foam lance on a motorbike, but you do have to be more careful. This would remove some of that issue. The other thing that this does provide, and of course you can use this on your car as well, is you're not using water from your outside tap through your pressure washer. You're filling it up, which enables you to actually put warm water in it. Warm to hot water, you don't want to be putting boiling water in it, that will cause a hazard for you. But that added, some warm water added with the Sub-Zero snow foam will just enhance its ability to do its job and remove things from the bike. Okay, so this has just been a really quick introduction to some of the things that Alpha Bikes are about, what we're selling, and hopefully you'll find it useful. And any questions, please, down below in the comments, leave us a comment, ask some questions. There is a deal on at the moment. We have only just launched, so if you use code LAUNCH20, all one word, no spaces, so LAUNCH20, numerical 20, that will remove 20% off of your basket. If you were to buy what we've branded the Alpha Complete range, which is all 6 of these, is currently $49.95. That would bring it down to, broadly speaking, £40. Anything from the shop online that brings a basket value above £30 will also get free shipping via priority delivery to you. So yeah, anything over £30 free shipping, launch 20 to remove 20% of the basket value down as a launch promotion. Any questions, please get in touch. I'd be really happy to answer any questions you've got. Until next time, speak to you soon.